As India embarks on an ambitious journey to become the world's fastest growing economy, reaching a GDP of $32 trillion economy by 2047, the role of infrastructure is paramount in enabling efficient transportation and in thrusting economic activity. With world-class connectivity as its key objective, the government envisioned Bharatmala Pariyojana in 2017 to expand highways and expressway connectivity across the nation. Under the first phase, 34,800 kilometers of national highways are being developed. One major cornerstone of the program is the development of 27 greenfield expressway and access-controlled corridors with length 10,000 kilometers at an estimated cost of over 4 lakh crore, which will boost economic development by connecting 130-plus districts across 15-plus states. This includes 5 greenfield expressways with a total length of 2,489 kilometers and 22 access-controlled corridors with a total length of 7,321 kilometers. Out of the total length of 10,000 kilometers, work for 6,000 kilometers has already been awarded for construction, out of which 2,100 kilometers has already been constructed. The remaining length will be awarded in the next 12 months and the entire 10,000 kilometers will be completed by financial year 26. 1. Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. Once completed, the 1,386 km long 8-lane Delhi-Mumbai Expressway will be the longest expressway in India. The expressway will reduce the travel time between the national capital of Delhi and the financial capital of Mumbai by up to 12 hours from 24 plus hours. Developed at a total cost of 1 lakh crore. The complete corridor is awarded and in advanced stages of construction. Sections from Delhi to Jaipur and Vadodara to Ankleshwar will be completed by October 2022 and the entire corridor is targeted for completion by March 2024. 2. Ahmedabad-Dholera Expressway. The 110-kilometer long Ahmedabad-Dholera Expressway will provide connectivity between Ahmedabad, Dholera SIR and Dholera Airport and will be the first expressway to have dedicated ROW for rail connectivity. The corridor, which will also provide interconnectivity to Delhi-Mumbai Expressway through the existing Ahmedabad-Vadodara Expressway, is under implementation, is targeted for completion by financial year 24. 3. Delhi-Amritsar-Katra Expressway. The 669-kilometer long Delhi-Amritsar-Katra Expressway will enhance connectivity between Delhi, key economic hubs of Punjab like Ludhiana, Patiala, Gurdaspur and Jalandhar, and the religious city of Katra near Jammu, while reducing the travel time to 6 hours from 12 hours. The expressway also has a 100-kilometer spur connecting the city of Amritsar to the main expressway. The complete corridor has been awarded and is under implementation and targeted to be completed by financial year 25. One significant feature of the corridor is the 1,300-meter-long cable-stayed bridge across the Beas River with Asia's longest span of 700 meters, which will protect the dolphin reserve across the Beas River. 4. Bangalore-Chennai Expressway. The 262-kilometer Bangalore-Chennai Expressway corridor enhances freight connectivity between the two key economic hubs of South India, viz. Bengaluru and Chennai, while passing through the states of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. The complete corridor under implementation and is expected to be completed by financial year 25. 5. Kanpur-Lucknow Expressway. 63-kilometer long Kanpur-Lucknow Expressway connecting the cities of Kanpur and Lucknow will decongest the existing stretch by providing an alternate access controlled route and reduce travel time between the two cities to 50 minutes from 2.5 hours. The corridor is under implementation and targeted to be completed by financial year 25. 6. Amritsar-Bhatinda-Jamnagar. The 1,224-kilometer-long Amritsar-Bhatinda-Jamnagar road provides connectivity between several economic hubs in Punjab, Rajasthan and Gujarat to the major port in Gujarat. The 917-kilometer greenfield section of the highway of Amritsar-Bhatinda-Sangaria, Santalpur has been awarded with the Bikaner-Jodhpur section nearing completion and will be opened to traffic by March 2023, with the corridor targeted to be completed by financial year 24. 7. Ambala-Kotputli. The 313-kilometer-long, 6-lane access-controlled Trans-Haryana corridor will provide seamless connectivity between Ambala and Kotputli for the traffic originating from Himachal Pradesh, Chandigarh and Ambala, and bound for Mumbai and Kandla or Mudra, bypassing the congested section of NH44 from Ambala and Delhi. The 227-kilometer greenfield access-controlled section between Ismailabad and Narnaul has been completed and open to traffic. 8. Raipur-Vishakhapatnam. The 465-kilometer Raipur-Vishakhapatnam greenfield highway connects several economic hubs including Jagdalpur, Umerkot, Papadahandi Navrangpur, Borigumma, Jaipur, Koraput, Semligura and Vizianagram, hosting industries of national importance including NHAI and NALCO across the states of Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, and is expected to be the lifeline of central India, enhancing connectivity to the east coast. The complete corridor is under implementation and the corridor will be completed by financial year 25. 9. Delhi-Dehradun. The 239-kilometer-long Delhi-Dehradun economic corridor will enable faster travel from Delhi to Dehradun, driven by a reduction in distance of about 25 km while offering a reduction in travel time of up to 4 hours from 7 hours. Works for the 6-lane highway starting near the Akshardham temple is also completely awarded, with completion target by financial year 25. The corridor will also feature Asia's largest wildlife elevated corridor of length 12 km for unrestricted movement of wildlife across Rajaji National Park. 10. Chittoor-Thatchur Highway. The 116-kilometer long Chittoor-Thatchur Highway links Chittoor in Andhra Pradesh to Thatchur in Tamil Nadu. The 6-lane greenfield highway has been conceptualized to provide direct connectivity from Bangalore to the ports near Chennai, bypassing Chennai city. All packages of the corridor have been awarded and are targeted to be completed by financial year 25. 11. Urban Extension Road. 2. 75-kilometer long urban extension road has been planned to act as an additional western ring road in Delhi, thereby decongesting NH1 section between Mukarba Chowk to Singhu border. It will aid in decongesting Delhi traffic as it will provide an alternate route for the traffic generating from West, South Delhi, IGI Airport, Gurgaon and destined towards NH1, Chandigarh, Punjab and J&K, thereby bypassing inner or outer ring road, Dhaula Kuan, Mukarba Chowk. The works of the entire corridor has been awarded and under implementation with targeted completion year of financial year 24. 12. Bangalore Satellite Town Ring Road. The 280-kilometer long road will connect more than 10 towns in Bengaluru's peripheries. Further, the project is meant to ease traffic congestion in the city by providing a bypass for inter- and intra-city freight traffic along the peripheries of Bengaluru. The entire road is expected to be opened to traffic by financial year 25. 13. Varanasi, Ranchi, Kolkata. The 612-kilometer long economic corridor will pass through the states of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal and reduce the distance between Varanasi and Kolkata by 63 kilometers. Land acquisition for the corridor has been initiated and targeted to be awarded for construction in financial year 23, with the corridor opening to traffic in financial year 26. 14. Bengaluru Kadapa Vijayawada. The 342-kilometer long corridor will pass through the states of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, connecting key economic nodes of Bengaluru, Anantapur, Kadapa, Nellore, Machilipatnam and Vijayawada. The corridor will shorten the distance between Bengaluru and Vijayawada by 74 kilometers. Land acquisition has already been initiated for the corridor and is targeted to be awarded for construction in financial year 23, with the corridor open to traffic in financial year 26. Additionally, 13 more corridors are being planned as access controlled meant to provide faster travel, reduce distance and enhance rider experience. These include 1. Surat Ahmednagar Solapur, 2. Solapur Kurnool, 3. Chennai Salem, 4. Durg Raipur Arang, 5. Kharapur Siliguri till Morgram, 6. Indore Hyderabad, 7. Hyderabad Vishakhapatnam, 8. Garut Ujjain, 9. Hyderabad Raipur, 10. Nagpur Vijayawada, 11. Sanchor Mehsana Ahmedabad, 12. Atal Progressway, 13. Mohali Sarhind Bhatinda. Through the development of 27 greenfield corridors, there will be significant reduction in distance and time of travel. These corridors result in 14% reduction in travel distance between the key economic centers as compared to 12,812 km in the existing alignment. The average speed of freight traffic is expected to increase by 10 to 20% and in turn improve vehicle utilization rate by 15 to 20%, leading to reduction in transport cost by 2.5% through increased speed of commute. The program also aspires to reduce vehicular emissions and improve the fuel efficiency by 2 to 3%. Through all such concentrated efforts, Bharatmala Pariyojana will help the country in its way and aspiration towards becoming an economic superpower while connecting and lifting millions of people to economic, cultural and intellectual prosperity.